Narcissistic siblings are emotionally immature. Even if they are older than you, they still do very immature things. And if you were the scapegoat child and you were the younger sibling, then your narcissistic sibling would do some bad things, and then they would expect the scapegoat to be the one to take the fall for it. And they would sit back and let the scapegoat take the fall for something that they exactly did. Okay? Let me go ahead and give you an example of what happened when I was 9 years old. Okay, so I'm the baby of the family, and there was a 10-year age gap between the youngest and the oldest. Okay, so when I was 9, my oldest sister was 19. So what happened is it was a Friday, and on Fridays we would eat out. Okay, so I had got me some McDonald's, and my mom had got my brother and my other sister, my oldest two siblings, McDonald's, and then my mom and my other sister, they went to KFC. So on this particular day, I remember how all of us were like very, very hungry. So it was either it may have been like a Saturday, one of those types of days, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I remember us being really hungry, and like when we had got our McDonald's, we're sitting in the car eating our food, my sister and I, while my mom and my other sister go inside KFC to get their food. So what happened is I had finished all of my fries and I was like eating my burger, and then my oldest sister was sitting in the front seat, and then she was finished all her fries. Remember how I told you my mom got my brother some McDonald's too? So what my older sister does is she eats all of my brother's fries. And I remember watching her do this, and I was being led, I was influenced. And I remember only taking, I had took 1, 2, 3, took one at a time on 3 different occasions. I took 3 fries. Okay. So I still had some too. However, she ate all of the rest of them, majority of them, and just kind of just left it there. So then what happens is my mom gets into the car after when they have all their food, and she looks in the bag and she's like, "Who ate all of your brother's fries?" And the older sister, knowing she ate all of them, just sat there and didn't say anything. So me being the autistic person that's going to be honest, I said it was me and her, right? And she starts yelling at us and fussing at us and saying, "Y'all are going to go get him some more fries when we get back home." There was a little nearby fast food place that we could go to and get him some more fries. And that's what we had to do. She made us walk up there and go get it. And I can remember in the car when my mom was going off on both of us, she looking at my older sister. My older sister's like, "Well, why are you looking at me?" Knowing what she did. Now, at the time, I felt it was best to just be honest and say, yeah, we both kind of did it. But I didn't go completely real and call her out and say she's the one that had more of it. I just kind of took the fall for it. So at 9 years old, I was being more emotionally mature than a 19-year-old young adult, because she felt that it was easier for me to have to take the heat than it just being her. And it's little things like that that makes a younger sibling lose all respect for their older sibling. And they still think they deserve that respect.